Hi, today I'm going to be reacting to some more of Europe 72 by the Grateful Dead. I'm going to start at Brown Eyed Woman. If this is your first time watching me, you might want to watch some of my previous Grateful Dead reactions. My story is I'd never heard the Grateful Dead until a few months ago. It's after I heard Fish for the first time, then I discovered jam bands, then I discovered Billy Strings, then I discovered Goose, and then I needed to go back to the source. Apparently, Grateful Dead started it all. So I bought tickets to the Dead and Company 3-day thing in San Francisco, August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And in the meantime, I'm trying to listen to as much Grateful Dead as possible to be ready for that concert. So today I'm going to be packing for a trip to Austin, which is my first time traveling to see a jam band. So I'm seeing Fish in Austin, June 27th and 28th. So I'll be packing. My suitcase is right here. And as you can see, I have my Carini hat. Carini is the name of a Fish song. So one of my fans bought this for me because it's like Barbie, but it's like Carini. And my name for Fish is Eric Carini, Eric Carini. So definitely bringing my Carini hat. And I'm going to be putting together some general things to just wear in Austin and then also my concert outfits. So I'm going to mute my microphone while I'm listening so you don't hear my chicka, 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 over the music. And then I'll pause between each track and talk about what I think. So we're going to start with Brown Eyed Woman. Here we go.
Gone are the days when the ox fall down. You take up the open plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, Gentle Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting on. 1920 when he stepped to the bar, drank to the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the wall caved in, he paid his way selling red-eye gin. Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting on. Delilah Jones was the mother of twins, 2 times over, and the rest was sins. Raised 8 boys, only I turned bad. Didn't get the legs that the other ones had. Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting on. like the old man's getting old. Gone are the days when the odds fall down. You take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the ladies said, please, gently Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women in red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting and it looks like the old man's getting.
Okay. I really liked that. That was really catchy. They did a very typical thing that I'm seeing in a lot of songs. There was a bridge, just like I saw in a lot of other Dead songs, and in that bridge, they go to a slightly different chord progression briefly, and usually that's during like the moral of the poetry, like something happens in the song. So I thought that was really nice. It's a really catchy melody. Na 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 na, whatever. I thought it was really nice. Where am I in the screen? Right now I'm like packing up my makeup into my toiletry bag. But that's a nice little song. Very catchy, very memorable. Like if I heard that again, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's by the Grateful Dead. It's just kind of like if I could exemplify it in a dance, this is how it would go. Da na 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 na. I want to make my I'm so zoomed in. It's like trying to fix everything. It's so hard. Okay, there. Okay, good. That's even better. Okay, toiletries, check. All right, let's go on to It Hurts Me Too. Hurts Me Too. No, it hurts me too.
'cause you know I just can't stand to see y'all pushed around. 'Cause when things go wrong with you, it hurts me too.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that was that's like one of the slower songs I've heard. It's obviously a very traditional blues, probably honestly a 16 bar blues pattern. Na, 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 and you get that that blues piano. Da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. Okay, look, I've never been a fan of the slow blues, just across the board. Like any band, any song. It just reminds me of being like, I got the blues so bad, like a deep voice talking over that chord progression. So I wasn't really paying attention to the words. Um, like it's called Hurts Me Too, because the man you love hurts you all the time. That's just depressing. That's like domestic violence. You love him a little more when you ought to love him less. Why pick up behind him and take his best? Because when things go wrong with you, it hurts me too. You love another man, oh, but I love you. Oh, that's depressing. This is a very sad song. So, yeah, this is kind of a downer song, you know? He loves her, she loves someone else, he beats her. It's kind of depressing, but I guess it's important. These are very true stories. Because, I just can't stand to see you pushed around because when things go wrong, it hurts me too. So, yeah, I mean, I thought like the jamming was kind of nice, but it's blues jamming. Again, some people love the blues, they connect a lot with it. I don't. I find it very sad and kind of like depressing and very slow. And you can't really dance to it because it's like na 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 dum dum da, da, right and left and left and right, dun, 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 dun. It's just too slow for me. So it's fine, but I don't care for it personally. This has been the least favorite track of everything I've heard so far from Europe 72. Everything else so far, I was like, oh, that's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good song. The one previous to this, I was like, oh, that's a good song. This one, I'm like, I'm sure it's a good song if you like the blues. I personally don't like the slow blues. So, and it's very depressing. And domestic violence, like it's, ugh, that's a hard topic. How long is this next one? Do I have time before my student comes here? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna end this episode here. My packing is getting done. I'm probably overpacking for like a 2 night trip, but maybe I'll usually like put too much in my suitcase and then I take half of it out because I have to just decide on my outfits, but I'm being indecisive right now. Obviously, there's like a strong pink theme going on and there's a strong lime green pink theme. So that's what we're gonna go with. But to be determined. But yes, thank you for letting me react while I get stuff done instead of just sitting at my computer making faces, wasting time. Not wasting time, but just that I have things to do. I can't always. I do like doing dedicated listenings as well. It's just like I have so much going on right now. But this is how we're going to get through to Dead and Company August 1st. I'm just going to fire through these albums while I'm doing stuff. Okay? So my reaction is like the first song better, the second song least of everything so far. Probably less than Dark Star, honestly. At least Dark Star's interesting and innovative and cool. This one's like bluesy and traditional blues and just not my jam. All right. Well, see you guys on the next episode of Erica Reacts to The Grateful Dead.